So then we have axis. So axis, this axis is also called as an object. So these objects set the scale and limits and generate ticks. What are ticks? The ticks are the marks on the x-axis. Let me show you that clearly so that you won't have any confusion. So if this is the x-axis, these are all called tick marks. This is called x-axis. And this plot, this area is called axis. Axis. This plot is called axis. Okay. And this is called x-axis. This is called x-axis. Sorry, y-axis. And these tick marks are called ticks. And we label these tick marks. Clear? So now, and so these objects set the scale and limits and generate ticks and tick labels. So the location of the ticks is determined by a locator. These locations are determined by the locator object, and the tick label strings are formatted by a formatter object. So two objects are important here to be remembered. Exactly at which location you want to put the tick mark. Let me show you. At which location you want to have the tick mark, that will be decided by the locator object. And if you want to format that with the colors, we need a formatter object. The combination of the correct locator and formatter gives very fine control over the tick locations and then labels. So the things to be remembered from here is, one is access object, second one is locator object, and third one is formatter object. Pretty simple. And then figure object, axis, AXES object, and then AXIS object, and then formatter object and locator object. Next. Then we have artists, an artist object. So here basically everything visible on the figure is an artist. That's why we call it as an artist. Mainly you can see this figure or you can see this figure, which is live, absolutely live. Clear? Everything which is visible on the screen, on the figure is an artist. Even figure is an artist, axis is an artist, and axis is also an artist. These are all objects. Okay. Now, so this includes a text objects. If it is a line, it's a line 2D objects and collections objects, patch objects, etc. When the figure is rendered, all of the artists are drawn to the canvas. So most artists are tied to an axis. Such an artist cannot be shared by multiple axes or moved from one to another. Okay, clear?